Well, when it rains, it pours, I guess, because I came home the other day and found BeastBox BB-52 down spiral sitting on my porch waiting for me, which was an unexpected little surprise, but super excited about it because it is one of the cooler BeastBoxes that I have gotten. I like it. There's, like I said, there's the Triceratops is good. Any of the beetles are fantastic. There's a lot of good ones coming out. This one also very cool. So DOWNSPIRAL, he also came with, real quick, he came with a 2-pack or a special pack, BeastBox special kind of gantry. It's just a couple of pieces. These can stack together, much like the weapon that came with Shovel Jaw, I believe is the Warthog. But like you can fit, got to get the pegs lined up right. But you're going to attach these together. If you have 4 of them, they will fit comfortably within a, let's see if I can maybe come in this way, within one of the BeastBox cubes. They're designed to be like that. If you got 2 sets of this gantry, you could fit it in one box as well. I don't have an extra cube to store it in, so they're just kind of storing, but we'll show them off a little bit when we get into DOWNSPIRAL, where you can see they're little flat pieces that break into parts. You get 2 of this set. Each little thing that can make this thing, and you can get multiple of them to kind of form like a bigger garage / gantry. But if you want to have some taller figures or have them look like they're flying or mechanical, like they're getting serviced, these little sets will allow you to do that, and we'll show off some of that later on in the video. But anyway, here's DOWNSPIRAL, and comes in the standard box charger here. I've got the little orange bit facing forward, but it'll fit in any configurations. Well, I guess it's a little tight that way, but yeah, pops right out, which is nice. And what's cool is, well, we'll show off that bit later. But yeah, cube turns into a really cool squid. And you start off by just kind of unpegging the legs up here, or untabbing, I guess, really. They're really mostly tabbed here on the middle, and then they're tabbed together. They start to come apart the minute you get them unplugged from the base there. And you can flip out the tips of each of the tentacles. You can see they're all on ball joints up here, and then hinges, and then the ends tip swivels. So you've got a lot of posability here just in these little, there's actually a word for them, but is it just tentacles? I don't know. But then you flip this whole part back like this and plug it in, and then these pieces on the side can be a little hard to pop out. There we go. They're pegged in here. They fold up. Make sure these come out of the way and peg together like this, and then flip all these tips up and connect them all together up here. Then you've got kind of a drill end there on the squid. We're not quite done here yet. I thought this was it when I first got it, but you actually need to take this piece here, and then this lower half, here's the squid's mouth or beak right here. These lower 4 tentacles rotate around, and then you can fold this whole piece up, and it actually snaps and locks into place, so there's no gap there on the thing, and you see there's a little squid beak where it should be. And then you can take, because they're on ball joints, you can rotate these around to face the proper direction. But like I said, these hinge here, and a swivel here, and then a hinge right above that swivel, and then a swivel here, and then a ball joint up here. So you've got a lot of really good posability in these. And then these pieces also here can hinge up as well. So you can get a really good, however you would like to pose these tentacles. These hinge down as well, so you can get a good, I can spread them out. It is capable of supporting itself on those tentacles if you want to get real Mass Effect-y with like a miniature diorama or something. There we go. Hold on. You do have to get it. There you go. You do got to get them all positioned correctly, but it can support itself on the legs. You can just have it kind of coming at you from the deep, or coming at you with a drill bit. Always gonna chase you with a drill. Anyway, but it's really cool. I like the color scheme on it. The dark blues with the orange is really neat. Also, like I said, this piece opens up, and you can see there's like a mechanical engine in there. You can even kind of see like a little, as this spins, there's like a little, it's not super detailed, but you can kind of see a little bit spinning inside the engine as well as you spin that, which is neat. Yeah, and he's got a little peg right here, again, if you want to use that gantry. Let's see if we can. I haven't put the gantry together with the squid yet, with down spiral yet, to see how it works. So, but yeah. So yeah, each one of these are identical pieces, you can see. But you pop off the base, and then you pop these two pieces apart. This little piece comes out. There's a peg here that flips out. And there's a peg hole. You can see all the little peg holes of various sizes. This piece extends out like this. It also has flip out pegs on either end. Actually, just on one end. So yeah, you can take that, you can stick it in the base like that, and then put this in here on top like this. And this piece opens up to form a little gantry here. And you can see that these little pegs here can go in here. And you got a couple pieces like that. Now I don't know if this one fit in here. Not entirely sure how you would get. Maybe if you put this the other way. Oh, here we go. Let's do it like this in this corner. Put this in here like this. And then maybe you could get this pegged onto the squid like that. Yep, that'll plug right there. And this is not. Oh, there we go. Well, no. You definitely want to use both of the supports for it, because it is tilting a little bit. You can see it's not balanced in this configuration. Oh, maybe if we lean that. There we go. Again, this is with just one of these pieces. You get two. You can make this a more secure attachment. But if you just want to display squid on a gantry, you can do it with one. I wouldn't recommend it. It is not going to take much for that to topple right over. It is just barely balanced with some minor fidgeting with it. But you could, like I said, attach a second, have a gantry come over and attach to make a more secure base. But that's the basic gist of it. Because this is, like I said, this is exactly, there's all sorts of, I couldn't show you every configuration in one video. I mean, I could, it would be a very long video. And the focus here really is not on this stand piece as it is DOWNSPIRAL, who, as I mentioned, is very cool. I like him a lot, or it a lot, I guess. I tend to gender these things as him just because that's what I think of robots growing up, and I need to break myself of that habit. But either way, squid, very cool. BeastBox 52 DOWNSPIRAL. Thanks to BeastBox for sending it over, because I really like this one. Does it beat the red beetle for me? Demon Dart, I believe, is the first one. I don't think so, but it's close. It's a nice looking little squid. Anyway, like I said, kind of surprised I had two very close to each other video reviews. Was not my intention. It just so happens that's what arrived in the mail. So thanks for watching. Hope everybody's doing great. This will probably go up. Let's go up before or after Election Day. Probably after Election Day. I'm shooting it on the Sunday before Election Day, so November 5th in the evening. But yeah, there's DOWNSPIRAL. He's cool. Hope everybody's doing great. And maybe I'll see you soon. That's all I've got. Now I'm just trying to find a way to wrap up. So anyway, hope you're all great. We're doing good over here. Everything's coming up rosy. And check out DOWNSPIRAL.